Hi everyone, it's Jen from Tarot Spirit. I am here for Virgo's monthly reading for July. A reader asked if I would do zodiac specific monthly readings, so I'm piloting it this month and I'll try to do them as long as I can. I know I have a class coming up in the fall that's going to be very demanding, but I will do my best if people like them to keep them up. So you're getting the all purple reading here. I have the Arthurian Legend Tarot and the Shadowscapes Tarot. I'm not really doing any of these readings exactly the same, so I apologize. But okay, Virgo, Earth. I have two of my very, very close friends are Virgo, so I like this sign quite a bit. So we're going to do categories. We got home, relationships, work, and some overall cards and outcome cards, kind of a big picture cards. Home, Seven of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles for Virgo, I mean, this is your card. You guys are like, you can just manage a household, everything, your life, and you look like it's no big deal, and you're just teetering on the top of this press, what is it anyway? Up here. It looks like, I don't know what he's on, a chalice or something. And just juggle, 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 and you make it look easy. And people, the thing is, and I think this is what is making you a little defensive, which this card means, you make it look easy, okay? People don't realize that you really want to put that foot down and stop juggling for a while. And I think it's gonna make you a little bit snappy, a little bit defensive. But I don't think it's a big deal. This is just life. It's like, um, you know, say you've done all the chores and brought the kids everywhere and gone grocery shopping and cleaned the house and run a bunch of errands and trying to do anything, having 1 second to do anything enjoyable, and your spouse comes up and says, did you pick up that package at the post office, or did you mail that package, or did you, and you're just like, you get very defensive. So that's sort of what I'm feeling in the home, that just a lot is going to be going on, and there just might be a little bit of tension. Nothing big, kind of normal life stuff. Let's look at relationships. The Moon, and the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like you're exhausted, Virgo. That's what I feel. I feel like you're exhausted, and I feel like it's bleeding into sort of different areas of your life. You're just a little bit disillusioned. You're not seeing things quite clearly. Your emotions are getting the best of you, and it's making you sort of put up really strong boundaries. And that goes, I think, ties in with the home life with this card of being a little bit defensive. You're feeling the need to protect yourself this month, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. In fact, I'm starting to think that you do need to say, hey, you know what? I'm doing everything here right now, and I need a break, and putting up some boundaries and carving some time for yourself, even within relationships. Having healthy boundaries is an important part of a relationship, not a negative part unless it goes to the extreme. So let's take a look at work. Justice. Whoa, and the Ten of Cups. Incredibly positive cards in the workplace. Um, so Justice is a great card to get in the work category because that means you're getting, things are going your way. People are acknowledging your work. You're being rewarded for your work. People understand how much you're doing, and you just get a lot of acknowledgement. And things are, whatever's happening, you feel is fair and just. Maybe a little bit of karma. Um, you've obviously been working really hard, which I think has been bleeding into your personal life with the Two of Pentacles. Um, but you're actually deriving an enormous amount of emotional satisfaction. Maybe you've been a little obsessed with your work. Maybe you're doing something that's really feeding your soul, and you're finding kind of a hard time juggling. You're maybe a little defensive because maybe you haven't been spending enough time at home helping out. Maybe it's put a little bit of a strain on your relationship because you're just kind of so obsessed and so into it. But I think you're seeing the payoff now. Let's look at these sort of overall cards, general cards. Ten of Wands. So either you've finally spoken up and said you need some help to delegate, or you've finally gotten to the point where your employer is delegating some work, which is great because that's going to ease up the other parts of your life. And the Ace of Swords. So this is sparking new thoughts. Yeah, I think you're being reflective about sort of how things have been going, and are going to really think about delegating some things so you can bring more balance into your life. And the Three of Cups. Yeah, so you're going to start working more as a group and as a team and being able to delegate things and create a more harmonious feeling, I think, in all aspects of your life. So I see this month, sorry, Virgo, as I just feel like you've been juggling a lot. There's been a lot going on, and I think it's work, and it's been affecting other parts of your life, but for something is going to make you realize that you can't do it all, and it's time to delegate. And the payoff's going to be really good. It's going to work out just fine, and it's going to create a much more harmonious feel. And so the Three of Cups and the three categories in the three parts of your life will become more harmonious overall. And then it just, the end of the month, just if you're feeling better, you're unburdened, and you're feeling emotionally better about things because you don't want to neglect other parts of your life. But you are a pentacle, and you can just work. So just make sure you take time for yourself, carve out some time for yourself and your relationships, and don't be afraid to delegate. I think there's a new thought here. I guess I'm sort of feeling like you realize that if you don't delegate, you may lose everything. just for some people, just for some, I think for most people, this is every day, get up, go to work, run the kids around, just, life things in this day and age. But I do think for some of you, you may be on the brink where you may have pushed it over the edge, and you may be at the point where um, your home life and your relationship is to the point where you need to make a change. Excuse me. And the good thing is you realize it. You have a bit of an aha moment, and you're able to bring everything into harmony. So Virgo, try to enjoy your summer, okay? And delegate, take the time off, even if you feel like you can't. Take the time off, do something with your family, and everything will be just fine. You deserve it. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next weekly video. Take care.